OEM+ fam, your bro, your big bro, OEM+, back with another unenthusiastic car enthusiast video. Today, as promised, I said I was going to take the G80 out for an updated driving impression video for the AST Coilovers. The 5100 competition series is what I have on this car. So yeah, I'm going to take it out, drive around, and let you guys know how it feels, what to expect, the updates, and everything. Just took my hair out, so I apologize in advance if it's all over the place. It's yeah, gotta get this wig redone. But appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, to recap, this is going to be a updated driving impression video for the AST 5100 competition series coilovers that I have on this G80 M3. If you would like to see the previous videos of me installing the coilovers, even swapping the springs, adjusting the heights, all of that stuff, I'll link them down in the description below. But just wanted to give you guys the rundown of everything. So I originally bought the coilovers. You know, if they came from Turn 14 or AST themselves, and they have the standard helper springs and setup and everything. They're great. I even have unboxing videos for you guys to check out. You can see how the quality of these coilovers. So I put them on the car, got everything dialed in as far as height and everything. Everything was good to go. I started getting some noise on the rebound, so it's kind of like sounds like a squeaking noise, a little bit of like, I thought it was something at low speeds, and I thought it was something that over time would go away as you break the coilovers in and, you know, all that stuff. So being that these coilovers have the metal top mounts as well, so you got the camber adjustment as well, I thought that was kind of part of the setup there. So drove it for a while, put about 300 miles on it. Noise didn't go away. I reached out to the guys at AST, Lars, and you know, he's one of the engineers there, awesome dude, and you know, gave him the situation and told him what was going on. And I'm about to sit in traffic, and he pretty much was like, hey, you know, check that, if this is happening, we'll send you some new helper springs, stiffer helper springs to you know, assist with the possible noise if it's coming from the helper springs. So looked at it again, sent him some photos. Then, you know, he was like, cool, good to go, helper springs on the way. It was sent out right before Christmas and got there relatively fast for where they're at overseas. So that part was awesome. Couldn't have asked for a better experience there. So got the helper springs. You guys saw the video of me installing or swapping the helper springs onto the car, onto the coilovers. So as you saw, standard setup from factory is the helper springs on the top of the main coilover spring on the front. The helper springs on the bottom in the rear coilovers. So with the stiffer helper springs that they sent, it called for me to swap them. So pretty much swap them and move the helper springs to the bottom of the main coilover and, you know, set it up that way. So did that, installed, got the height dialed in to where I like it. And now, here we are. That brings us to today. We are going to see how this thing handles, and I'll let you guys know. So I got SPL front end link, front ends, tie rod ends on here. So got that on here. Just a little bit of a corner here coming up. So off the bat, no more noises on any of the bumps at low speeds, in the neighborhood, speed bumps, anything. No noises at all, which is great. Couldn't ask for better outcome. As far as ride, and comfortability, it's like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It's amazing. The ride quality, I'm at about 5 clicks, so right in the middle of the dampening settings for the coilovers. So it's perfect. It's not too stiff, not too soft, not too bouncy. So right now I'm on the turnpike, and it's driving great. Going into turns, I just went on one there, and I mean it dug in. This is crazy. You know, it's just, I got a few bumps coming up here. Yeah, I mean, it's just so compliant. And with the SPL front tie rod ends, you feel a lot more in the steering wheel. So I feel the road in the steering wheel, which is great. I like that feedback. It just feels raw, you know. It's kind of like when you get like an old Porsche, you drive an old Porsche. It's just like you feel everything, you know, when your butt pause, and on the steering wheel, it's just a raw car. So now I feel like that's where I'm at with this car. I feel like it wants to stick. It wants to just turn and go. It's so planted. Crazy. I'm just cruising down. But yeah, I'm so glad that, you know, I went with these coilovers. You know, although it was a bit of a headache, you know, you got to troubleshoot and you got to, you know, stuff like that. It comes with the territory. So especially when you have a car and parts that are sold, they're not just your standard lowering springs. Buy them out the box and that's it. Like, you know, these are well-engineered flex parts that add pretty much top-notch racing technology to standard on the road car. So these things happen, they come with the territory, right? So you just have to, you know, be patient with yourself, be patient with the process, and yeah, luckily you get a company like AST Moton. You're gonna get great customer service. They're gonna work with you, they're gonna help you, they're gonna sort it out, they're gonna talk to the people, and you're gonna get knowledgeable answers and everything. So I mean, I'm sold on this brand. You know, any other car that I get down the road, like I'm gonna hit them up. Hey, you guys make coilovers for this car? Like I want them. You know, yeah, you just can't beat it. So now the car is so much more compliant, planted, feels amazing. No noise, rides very comfortably when you're just cruising, which is great. And yeah, I'm so happy. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. I haven't ridden in any other. Well, I've ridden in M3 with KWs, and that was really good. That was a good suspension setup, honestly. I think the way I have mine set up, my car specifically set up, and with it being a manual, if you want that raw, gauged feeling type of, you know, you feel everything, lots of feedback, I would highly recommend, you know, like AST route and getting like SPL parts up front, and yeah, it changes everything. It just makes the car just so responsive and so engaging, which I think is a treat. You have a car like this, got the technology on the inside, but I mean, you're in a driver's car, and I think that's what people are drawn to when they go to Porsche. I love Porsche. I'm gonna get a Porsche, like with this car, BMW M3. I feel like I did it right. So, huge shout outs to those guys. Very happy with this coilover setup. Drives amazing. Oh man, drives amazing. Yep. So now we cruise. I don't want to feel like turning the camera off. So if I get something good, then I'll just keep it in the video. That's it for today. Pretty easy video. Just wanted to give you guys some feedback on the AST coilovers and having the updated helper spring added to them. Makes the world of difference, and highly recommend. And yeah, tuning in. Catch you guys on the next one. Keep being great. Peace.